right, so my friend Scott brought this LED array over to show me. He uses the WS2812 pixels, and he's got some pretty cool innovations on this array. Thought you might like to see. So what do you got behind this diffuser?
Alright, so let me turn this off so we can take a closer look at what there actually is without getting blinded.
Sweet.
So let me tip it up for some more light.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So I used the 60 LEDs per meter strips and cut them in half-meter lengths.
Yeah.
So that we have that series resistor as the first pixel.
Oh yeah, these strips come with a series resistor? Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way I don't have to worry about putting the series resistor in my wiring in the back. And then with a 4-meter roll, you can get 8 by 30 array.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, and then
I forgot. That's like 240.
Yeah, it's about that. So then for the grading, if you can get this, it comes in white, and if you're lucky enough, you can find it in already silver. I bought the white grading. It's a light diffuser that you get at Home Depot.
Oh, like this is the stuff you put over fluorescent.
Yeah, it's what you put in front of the fluorescent lights.
Okay.
And
the spacing looks really good on there. It's like right on.
Yeah, with the 60 lights per meter, it lines out just about perfect. The only reason why they may look a little bit off is just because this is held on by double stick tape. The strips are. And then I laid the grating over the top, and then this is just a piece of plexi with white sprayed on the back just to kind of diffuse the light because it's extremely bright when it's on. And I'll show you in a minute once we get it on. But on the back, I got I think it's 150 watt. I can't remember. Anyway, it's Janko. It's about $34.95. It's a 5-volt fixed supply.
Well, that's a good deal, actually.
Yeah, because theoretically
expensive.
I can run 2 of these together and have enough power out of this power supply.
Nice.
So I can actually run 8 by 60 LEDs.
For a controller, you've got
using the Digital chipKIT.
Yeah.
I'm using my own library for my own library I wrote, and then just basically a distribution block to kind of. I have all the power is in parallel because I don't want to run. Each LED takes 60 milliamps, and you add that up, it gets to be a fair amount of watt or amperage. I don't want to run that through all the traces.
Yeah, the strips just can't handle that kind of current. So you added a power switch, which
that's just for convenience. I got tired of unplugging and plugging.
A lot of people just don't bother with the power switch; you just plug it. Nice power cord, by the way.
Yeah, that was a leftover from the shop from my other job. So
that's cool.
Unfortunately, even though I spray painted the back end of the or the back side of the plate that it's on, you'll actually still see.
Yeah.
You can actually still see the light coming through it.
Well, you can't see it until it's on, so you could like use this. This is even just from the back. Like if you had them facing up, you could totally like have an array coming through the surface of a table or something. If
you wanted to do that and you wanted a reflective surface, what I would recommend, and I've used it before in Windows, is the space blankets, the Mylar.
Oh yeah, those are really
reflective Mylar. So they have a tendency to reflect light that's above them, and if you backlight them, they're essentially so thin that you can see through them.
Okay.
Now it'll drastically dim the colors, but
that's really cool.
Well, let me show you what it looks kind of when it gets when it's in the bright mode. When it's actually running, it gets
my phone is
washed out.
Trying to compensate for the brightness. Like if I go over here, we get a little bit of a sense of how bright it is. But those aren't even at full brightness, are they? Or
yes and no. To get this, full brightness would be white, right?
Yeah.
So with the mix, there is a bright and it gets dimmer. As you can see, I just used darker to lighter.
Yeah.
But as I get brighter in the color, it actually starts to turn more white.
Okay.
Because of the mix.
Well, this is awesome. Thanks for telling me about it, bringing it by. You told me about it before. I'd never got a chance to see it yet. So.
Yeah, and some of the difficulties is that we're running a 3.3 volt logic chip with a 5 volt light strips, so that's why you get a lot of these blinkings, which I'll fix with hardware with level shift and things like that. And I got some solid core wire, which doesn't work as well as the stranded.
A lot of people are having problems with the logic level, I think, because these strips used to be fine with 5 volts, and now they've gotten a little bit more picky about the logic level. So anyway, cool. Thanks.